I do not trust this guy.
The rest of the 3 hours passes by. The other guy from the bar walks up. Oh, no, it's Legolas actually. She's got the names wrong. But no,
I can't see from far.
That's Legolas.
He's painted funny colors because I wanted it to be.
So you can jump on an elephant and shoot it twice, but it dies.
Hey.
Oh, I never showed you. My guy from D&D. He's got the cloak and everything. But, so he comes up.
Where did they come from?
He comes up and he steps up and he looks at. Sorry. After you came back, did you put him in irons already?
I didn't.
No.
Yes.
No? Okay. He looks up and he says, this is the murderer?
Yes.
And he looks at you and he goes, my captain informs me I'm to be nice to you because you pissed off the Orlesians. Don't try anything on the show.
Stay quiet.
He says nothing and just stares at him.
Give him wild eyes.
He says, the captain will be here shortly. He would like for the prisoner to be in irons when he gets here.
I'm not in irons.
I hold
No,
up.
not yet. He hasn't
I
done
will.
it yet.
I want to do that myself.
Well, I was gonna say. Wait, no.
No.
No. Okay,
I'm gonna state this. I'm gonna kind of get close as you walk away.
No, he's still there waiting
Okay,
for
I want to get crap because I wanted to get close and basically be like go over there and be like in charge and all. You get what I'm saying? I know you heard it.
No, but I get that you're probably about to go do what I was planning on doing.
Okay. Go ahead. I just had this kind of thing like you're the leader of the group and you'd be telling one of us to go. What's wrong? You get what I'm saying?
Get me drunk. Get you drunk? Getting
Alright,
locked up.
so I have the shackles, and I'm messing with them like I'm untangling them even though they're not tangled, and he notices that I stick a lockpick in the lock and break it off so they don't lock all the way. And then we put them on.
But he doesn't tell you.
Broke my lock.
It's so it doesn't lock all the way.
He was helping
I could have just
you.
hit it in my mouth.
Are you gonna?
They're gonna inspect you.
They're going
My
to.
mouth?
Yeah.
They're going to violate you.
Actually,
They're pulling
they might
at the
not. They
latex
like
gloves.
this guy.
Okay.
The captain likes him.
Besides, you don't notice that he did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh
They're
yeah.
pulling out the latex
Although I
gloves.
suppose you'll notice soon enough, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Cavity check. You're gonna find other things that I haven't told the GM yet. I really have a roll of gold in my... He's got a chocolate covered pretzel waiting for the GM.
Alright. So, you put the irons on?
Oh man, he said you want failure. You're gonna
The guy-
get killed. They're gonna be like,
The
he's
guy
out!
walks
Kill
up-
him!
The guy walks up and he grabs the chain and he tugs on it and he wiggles it around.
I
And
kind of resist a
he
little
pulls
bit.
it up,
I kind of resist a little
he
bit.
backhands you.
You take 4 down. That's a backhand now.
He's not trying to hurt him. He just smacks him and he keeps.
And then I
That's
say,
a hell of a
what the fuck
smack.
are you looking at?
No, you gotta go
can't, you're
backhand him out.
I thought we... Okay.
Okay, if I'm standing next to him, I'm just gonna kind of squeeze his arm so he doesn't do it.
He says,
Well, no, he should resist a little
These
bit.
appear-
Try to get away.
I mean, like,
secure.
Yeah.
saying.
I wanted to distract him.
He says, we will load him on the boat now. I assume that at least one of you wants to come with us.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah. Send.
I smile through my gag at him.
He smiles at the pretty lady.
I thought so.
Who does?
Yes.
The
steward or
attendant
whatever.
guy.
The steward.
Even though he's our prisoner, he needs to stay hydrated for us, for him to collect his reward. Here's a bag of good stuff.
Oh no! I
For all they know, it's water in there.
Oh god.
I don't know
He's
nothing.
giving it to you. It's up
I'm
to
not
you what
gonna
you
be
do with
able
it.
to keep him alive.
You don't even know what's in it.
Well,
No, nobody knows what's really in it but him.
Yeah, me and him.
I do know which one
Can
to
I
put
ask
it in.
what is it? Because it says
If
good
you
stuff
want
on
to.
it or good stuff.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
Okay, what is this?
Beer.
It's beer.
What kind of beer?
It's a beer that I got from the tavern.
What's
Regular,
in it?
regular beer.
Beer.
The
You're not gonna
The
get answer
attendant
from him. He
says-
doesn't know.
beer's not the best for hydration.
He's an alcoholic.
I say this, we've been living off beer for months.
Yeah, we're all alcoholics by now.
Alright, about
Can
this,
I like not take it?
if you don't want to.
No.
About this point, the captain walks up, claps the dwarf on the shoulder, and goes,
Ouch.
he is an enemy of your allegiance. I'll allow it. If you would like to give him some beer later, you can. But for now, let's,
Offer some to the captain.
No.
Please do.
Shut up, you ruined what I was gonna do.
alright.
Because I know you're not gonna take it. Out of game speak. I know you're not gonna take it.
You know I'm not going to. I'll hand it back to you and I'll kind of gesture at the captain.
He says, come, let's go. And he snaps his finger, and two of the people who look like they're poorly paid come up and
Looks million boys?
grab him by either arm
So we're guessing these are.
and begin
I follow
escorting him to the
behind.
ships. Yeah. Alright. He says, would the rest of you like to see where you'll be staying?
Okay, white jelly, 2 for 1.
No.
His wife is not there yet. So, alright. So they go off. The attendant goes with the other people, and she goes with them. Alright. So the captain takes you up on the ship, and he walks you into.
As we're walking on the ship, did we notice anything, or do I gotta roll for perception?
Yeah.
Now that we're on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much the same thing he noticed before. Everybody notices now.
Well, like, I'm talking about now that we're on the ship, like going into, like going out.
Yeah.
Now that we're
Oh, we're
in
going
the
down
ship.
in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
for to see going
I
down.
want to do that too.
Do I see anything?
Well, yeah, you can roll too.
I didn't roll very well.
14.
12.
12.
What'd you get, Robert?
14.
You got a 14, I got a 13.
Alright, let's start with her. So, just,
That's 666s right there, baby.
can you roll for me all the time?
No!
Same team.
You're about to say, no rolling. Never mind.
Not anymore.
No, yeah, maybe you fixed my dice. I like having you around.
I get some high rolls, don't I?
You can sit next to me next game.
That's like your natural 20s in D&D all the time.
Shut up, don't jinxing me.
Yeah.
Got a bar fight.
Alright, so she notices that they take the prisoner through a fairly small room, probably about as big a room as we're in, and there are some pillows on the floor, and like what amounts to 3 blankets and about 18 pillows. And several other people who look like they don't get paid enough are just like lying on the floor asleep.
Is there hay?
No.
No hay? Yeah, but we just lay on fucking wood.
They just lay on the floor, they get a pillow, and some of them got a
Oh,
blanket.
shit.
Some of them got a
They
boiler.
guide you through there, and they open a door, and they throw him in the door. And you stumble and fall on the floor, and the room just looks like a storage closet. It's like 3 feet by 3 feet. And they close the door, and one of them locks it. And as you turn your head, you notice that lock looks laughable compared to what you're used to. And then the 2 men stand next to the door.
What about her?
What do I do?
Whatever you want to do. You can stay there too, yeah.
Stand there.
Okay. As the rest of you are going into the ship, you see a set of bunks. Looks like about 6.
I'm about to say, I ain't sleeping on no damn man. Damn lie.
You see about 6 bunks. Each one has a blanket and a pillow. There's a desk with a candle in the corner.
Is there a smush room?
No. The captain leads you past this room into another room that's set up about the same, but there are more beds, and they're further spread out. So instead of being stacked on top of each other, each one is low enough that you don't have to climb to get to it.
First class! Woo!
You see, but underneath the beds, the slabs that are in the wall for the beds, underneath them all are metal grated boxes. They look like crab traps or lobster traps, or whatever. And they look like they're kind of helping support.
Steerage!
They look like they're helping support the beds.
I don't get a bed for you.
Don't worry, we won't leave.
Meanwhile, I'm still carrying my keg of beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this where we're stopping? I mean,
No.
is this where we're stopping? Not for tonight.
Everybody chipped in for this.
In the-
I'm
in
just
the-
making sure I got it. I don't want to leave it behind.
This
He
is where
waves to the room. He says, I don't have anything better. I hope this is worth 2.5 goals.
You're more than generous, sir.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
I would like to know where the prisoner's being kept.
He says, in the other hold, when you came up, there were 2 ways you could go in.
Oh, so it would be down the
Yeah.
other hallway. Okay,
Yeah,
I would like to know.
He says it's in the other hold with the
Since our
labor.
friend is also keeping an
I
eye
was
on
going to say, yes, since we have someone in our party staying with him to make sure he doesn't cause any fuss for your crew. Can we make sure that she's well taken care of as well?
Actually, I'd like to
A
go
place to
bring her
sleep.
some supplies and some beer.
Well,
He
I
says,
think
well,
I figured we'd send somebody. We
He
wouldn't
says-
keep her down there all the time. We'd send
if
him.
if she's going to stay there the whole trip, or for the most part, then feel free to take her blankets, pillows, food, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to stop you, though. The guards might hassle you if you try to feed the prisoner too much. But
I just want a pillow to sit on.
What?
he says, I can't take a bed down there, so if she wants one, she's going to have to come up here.
Well, we can work out a thing for that.
And he says it is going to take us about a week for the full trip. We'll have one stop on the way where we'll stop for about half a day, and then where you can resupply if you need to or whatever.
What do I see in this cell? Storage closet.
Blackness and a hole the size of it looks like
The
a key.
floor is filthy and kind of wet. And
Somebody pissed themselves
You're
while they're
sitting
locked
in
up.
pee.
Can I get him a bucket?
I asked the captain, is there any type of women on board?
Any technical.
No, not transsexuals or anything. I have heard these shit. Are there actual women on board for the crew members?
And none that require these traps under the beds either.
Yes, we caught one. We caught one just recently, and then he takes you to a net. And that has a mermaid.
Because
It's not that nice, but it's
No, it's
a
not
long
that
kind of
mermaid.
mermaid.
Because in my opinion, the fact of a 1 week's trip of
I haven't seen it in a while.
this,
The man needs to use one of his 2 hammers at least once a day.
I mean, I have my keg of beer with my fellow mates, and I would like to keep myself
In our
entertained.
room, that shelf of books that's on
Is this a cruise or is this a
above the
mission?
table. I had some computer games.
We have a
stacked on
job
there.
to do, my
There's
friend.
like
I
That's a
understand.
1 week. That's a
Oblivion
week.
box.
I can take a little
Fallout
vacation.
box.
I've been on jobs a lot longer than that.
Boat, nigga. I'm on a boat. I'm on a fucking boat.
I knew it was gonna happen.
The captain says,
Boats and hoes.
the captain says, by my count, there are 2 women on this ship.
One of them, I'm assuming, is
My
your
wife and my daughter.
No, she's on the ship. He
Don't
says,
even think about it.
he says,
Hi.
I'm not gonna stop you if you want to hit on my wife. I don't recommend it, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, can we
And I don't give a fuck
captain's
what you
day?
do with the woman you brought with you.
So I can hit on your wife, but I can't do anything.
His
He never
wife's gonna
said-
kick your ass if you hit on her.
I don't recommend it, but
He
you're
never
free
said
to do
that.
what
The
you
captain
do.
looks at you and he goes, There's a reason that most sailors prefer their women without teeth.
So you don't recommend it.
It's allowed.
But you don't forbid it.
He laughs at you. He says, I have to go. I have to go.
I like you.
He says, we'll be departing within the next 20 minutes.
I'm gonna, if you feel like coming back, we have beer.
I might take you up on that.
There's 2 guards outside of my cell.
Yes.
They're in the storage closet.
Well, and her.
4 guards.
2 guards and her?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sprint forward and just kick the center of the door. Just
Why?
Why?
What are you doing?
Actually,
Put them on edge.
You can't sprint because you're bound your feet.
I
hands,
take a step
but
forward.
you can thump yourself into the door.
Yeah, throw yourself into the door. Okay, I actually understand this.
He's playing the part.
He's acting.
I'm putting them on edge. I want them to.
Alright.
You're putting me on it.
The door
I'm not gonna do
rattles.
anything.
You're
too
in
bad.
the room.
The door rattles.
You get your ass
It's a
whooped.
lot sturdier than it looks. The door rattles, and you hear 3 loud bangs. And she sees that both of the guards are flipping you off.
And you hear,
And
if you
one
do
of them-
that again, we'll come in there.
One of them says, "Keep it down in there, stupid."
I'm gagged. I can't do shit.
He can't say anything back. He develops Morse code in.
He's tapping out.
That's all I can do.
Alright.
I'm gonna take the sword.
He just wants to be part of the adventure.
I'm gonna take the sword.
Well, no,
and the
actually,
shield,
I understood it.
Grab
I
a
really did.
blanket, and then grab a thing of rations, a beer, and a pillow, and bring it down to her. I'll
Okay.
just hand her the whole thing and be
We
like,
haven't even left port yet, and we're already passing weapons.
yeah.
Wait till someone falls asleep.
Well, let's.
Well, no, he's giving her the magic sword that he got.
It bothers me that she's down there alone with somebody who, as far as I know, is securely bound. Like, she has really no way of defending
And I'm the
herself.
only other woman besides the captain's wife.
Yeah.
And no one wants to
what
fuck
does
with
that
her.
matter?
I can
She's
miraculously
afraid of
break
being
out.
raped.
I'm a little guy.
I always considered her being able to take care of herself and beat somebody's ass.
No, yeah, no,
Probably,
she
but
could
a magic
kick their
sword will
asses.
help.
But there's,
But
it doesn't
They
hurt.
don't
And
know
like I
that she
said,
can kick their asses.
before you go, I do want to come up with a kind of rotation. I don't trust her down there the entire
Based purely
No,
on
no.
the picture that he showed me as a concept, I imagine her to be one of those women that the guys would go, "You're pretty, don't hit me."
But
she
still,
took on,
it's
what,
not, it's
5
not that.
skeletons?
We're gonna be on
Well,
the
you're right.
water for a long ass time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something bad.
But yeah,
might
she's not
happen.
going to stay in there for a week. But
No, but I understand. But
Yeah.
I do want to. But I always want to keep somebody with him too. Half because I don't trust him.
Every so
And
many
half
hours.
because
Every so many
Don't
hours.
trust
we
them.
just-
yeah, I really don't trust them not
How
to
about
go in
this?
there.
Every so many hours, we send somebody down there to alternate
Even-
shift.
even
How
Next
about we
time
just
somebody-
rotate his 2 bodyguards
Except
every
him.
12 hours?
Oh, God, but he's strong.
But the rest of them don't care.
You say because I'm drunk?
Yeah.
Not
I have a
I
feeling
don't
that
mind
if there was
taking
like
a
a
shit.
keg rolling, you'd chase the keg.
yet. Fuck yeah. It's
I'll take a shift.
He's like one of those guys that
I
spends the
don't
entire
mind.
day like drinking beer, but it doesn't really faze him anymore.
Let's move on.
He's just wasting his money now.
But he's acting like.
So
it.
I'm secure. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to sleep. You're outside the door.
He's crawling.
Well,
really
okay.
If it's
Oh,
3 by 3,
Before,
you can't even
before
get
he
down
goes
on the
to
floor.
deliver
He
her
kinda-
the food, whatever,
Not
we should
really.
agree on what the rotation's going to be.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't mind taking a rotation.
I don't. I'll take.
We
want
need to
to
know
do
how
it.
often we're going to do it.
2, 3, 4.
Alright, so
Yeah.
repeat. Every 6 hours we switch them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
That's cool.
I wanted to take a rotation because I want to see a little bit more of this boat too. I want to.
Every 6 hours, nigga, shit. Nigga gotta pee sometime, damn. Well, dwarf, you see how much I drink?
That's the full shift. If you want to relieve yourself.
Niggas ain't working real life.
There are other guards.
Damn, this nigga
You can walk away for 5 minutes and piss off the side of the boat if you have
Fuck
to.
that, I'll piss out one of them crab crates. Man, like, someone said it smell like
That's
this.
where you're sleeping.
That's right. He marks his territory.
Can I like look around just to kind of observe?
Oh, and don't open your blanket till the doors are asleep.
7, 9, and 11? I don't see mine.
Yeah, there's not really anything else to see in that area.
He's pressed up against the keyhole. Do I see anything?
Oh, that's right. You're not inside of it.
Yeah, she's outside. Yeah,
Because you're so close on, like, assuming. So.
I'm sorry.
Now what? Do we take part time?
That's your.
Is that better?
Yeah.
We on the water now?
Black. Must be running out.
Yeah, it doesn't show up well and it's old.
But
Are we on the water yet?
yeah, well, if nobody else wants to do anything, we are.
I'd
We
like
are on
to
the
get
water.
a good look at as much of the work without looking suspicious.
You could walk around the boat.
Yeah.
If anybody stops you, just tell them you're fascinated by a boat. You've never been on one before.
I'm from
He
the
is
mountain.
bar.
I'm from the mountains.
The dwarves could use the same excuse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow.
The dwarves are walking around the railing, I'm afraid of falling into the sky.
Wait, so you're telling me to fall into the sky and into the ground now?
Wait. No.
I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna go to the front of the ship. Just take a deep breath, smelling the seawater.
Stand on the bow.
You see a sailor. He glances over at you and goes, "First time on a boat?"
Yes.
You hear me in the background
All
saying,
dwarves have the same reaction.
as he's doing that, I'm
Really, I would think most dwarves pee themselves.
And the guy turns to the other dwarf, turns back to the cloud, and goes, "Okay, not all dwarves have the same reaction."
He's my buddy.
I'll never let go.
High five.
Okay.
As I'm holding the side of the gate, I'll never let go.
So the two of you that are wandering the ship need to roll perception.
Oh yeah, I want to roll some perception.
You missed one.
Damn.
Bad, and not so good.
16.
Do I count since I was walking from our room down to where they are?
9, 12.
You can look in a minute. I mean,
Okay.
you got 12. You got what?
13.
13.
16.
All right. You guys don't really notice anything different or out of ordinary. McLeod notices that the captain, is standing at the helm. He appears to be the one steering, and he looks rather sad about it.
So you,
As I left for the fact that we would be resting, as I'm walking to the room, up to the top, how many actual guards are there on the ship?
You don't see any like guards.
Well, you said we see some people.
Well, you saw people with cutlasses. They just look like the crew members.
Okay.
And then the other
Then
people look like
okay,
they're just like.
I know. Okay, we got the low class, and then we have mid class, and then you got upper class. And the mid class with the cutlasses. How many of them have I seen?
Well, you've seen about 10 people with the cutlasses. They're the ones doing the rigging, and they're the regular crew members.
Okay.
I know I should have asked this, but I'm gonna ask this now. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. The guy who came and basically escorted them onto the ship, did he look any different than the regular crew members that were
Yeah,
seen?
he looks, he was wearing fancy clothes.
He was wearing fancier clothes.
He carries like a pad of paper.
Was he the other guy with?
Yeah, he's the other guy with the.
Oh,
Have we noticed anybody else
He's
like
like
that?
the attendant. He's the only one you've seen like that.
Okay.
He's a schmuck with the eyeglass.
Well, I'm
So he's
trying
basically
to see
the
if
first
we
mate.
have a
Yeah, he's
hierarchy.
like the guy walking
Well, I know
around.
we have the minions.
He's
the
the guy
guys who are
who's in
sleeping on the
charge
floor.
when nobody else is around, kind of thing.
We got the cutlasses, and then we got the pirate king. That's what I'm gonna call him. This is a pirate ship. I don't fucking care. And I wanted to know if we had a steward or a lieutenant.
He's like
or
the
anything.
attendant.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's Sneak.
Yeah, he keeps the. That was actually I thought of that like 2 minutes ago, but I didn't say anything. No, he's basically.
I just wanted to know if like he had.
He's the guy that gets him coffee and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay.
Does his paperwork for him.
Oh, he's the accountant.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be on the dock at this point.
I find my buddy over there. I'm like, how's that?
A lot.
Okay. So as somebody killed
You
me.
brought me.
He brought you
Right?
Yes.
Did you bring
like
me the
food
good
and
stuff?
water. He brought you food and water.
No,
and
just regular beer.
he brought you food and water and
Oh yeah, food,
something
water.
long wrapped in a blanket.
They basically bought you a wrapped blanket.
And one night of
It
food
looked like a
and
bad
water.
All right. So let's see. You're
And you told her that she'd be switching out for
Yeah.
a couple of hours.
you two are like wandering around on deck.
Woo! Yeah.
Still down there.